Welcome to the Watkins Glen International Road Course, the site of this week's NASCAR iRacing series and track guides. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say about this except one thing is different than last year, and we're 45 laps instead of a full 90, so half distance race like normal races on here, so yeah. A little disappointing to some, but that's going to change up strategy a little bit, but I don't know. Fun track. I like this place. Anyways, here's the, what is it, keys to the race, or whatever the hell I'm calling it. And the first things first is going to be fuel mileage, which will be anywhere from 25 to 31 laps. If you're lucky to get 31, I wouldn't try it personally because who knows, we might be getting worse fuel mileage this year because of the way the cars are, lower downforce, I don't know. We'll find out. Tire management will be huge, so that's something to look out for. And the lack of caution, so, keeping yourself in the game and concentrated, I guess, would be the best word to use for this. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the lap. Alright, here we are, and you can see I got some Sharknado 5 on the back of my car, because why not? It's one of those deals where it's so stupid that it's great, Anyways, let's take a look at this lap. Everything was default. This is default weather. Fixed setup only with brake bias changes, so 12-0 steering ratio or 12-1 steering ratio, 63% brake bias, and let's do this. So here we go. Alright, so there you have it for a 1:10.6, best I can do. Other people are still quicker. At a 1:10.2 is what I saw today, and that's not even, the main suspects are probably going to be 1:09, so yeah. So let's back that up and do this lap. So, exiting the last corner, coming to the line, I'm in third gear, and I stay in third gear all along the front stretch. So we're going to make our way into one. Now, first thing I do is see these markers here. There's a light, and then the 300 I'm braking right in the middle of those two. So right here, using a lot of brake, tons of brake. We're going to downshift to second gear right when you see the pavement change, or a little bit before, like right there. I'm downshifting to second. And watch the wheel hub. It's really major here because that'll screw you up. And I might as well comment while we're waiting for this thing to turn. You see I'm turning in, and it's letting off the brake. So it wants to roll a little bit better. And yeah, once you feel it roll in the center of the corner, the apex, start using the gas to sort of, complete the turn like you see me doing here. So we're going to, power out. Second gear. We're still in second gear. And I'm going to shift into third. On the first corner, the S is right there. Now careful through here, the setup's a little bit loose. You can see through here really takes throttle control, and the third gear is really long, so you can wait to shift or shift right there like I just did from third to fourth. So we're in fourth gear down the long straight, going into the bus stop, and I see the 600 marker over here and the 500. Well, I'm braking right dead in the middle of those two. Again, like the first turn, using a crap ton of brake, and we're going to be downshifting from fourth to third gear. Once you get it right there, you can see, once you get it slowed down a little bit, because if you overdo it, you'll kill the engine. And from third, we're going to second, as you can see by that blip there. So again, get ready for the bus stop. You're going to want to turn in sort of where this curb is. Kind of want to go over most of the curb. Not off of it, or you'll get a 1X. And you can see we're going to use all the curbs here. This sort of helps turn the car in this particular fashion. Use the throttle, play with it through there. Once you get it pointed straight out of the last corner of the bus stop, you can just go like straight like this and mash the throttle. But you got to be careful on exit. Like you see here, it kind of gets a little loose, and that's the way the setup is in the car. But you can see once I got it turned into the carousel, it just wants to keep turning, so it'll, as long as you let it roll, dab a brake here and there will help. And once you feel this keep turning, use the power to, power off, I guess, the throttle to power off the corner in second gear, by the way. And we're going to shift to third gear right there. Now here is optional. If you want, you can shift to fourth gear right as it hits this red line, or hell, I'll say like right here. Like right where you see the shadow in fixed weather. Now, you'd kind of want to shift to fourth if you're going to shift to fourth, but for this particular lap, I just leave it in third, so yeah. And we're going to make your way into this corner. Now I'm braking a little bit before the pavement change here. Just a little bit right here. And I'm in third gear, like I said, I'm going to let it slow the RPMs down quite a bit. Then shift from third to second, like you see there. That's to not kill the engine, but I was kind of aggressive with it. And it really doesn't matter in Q, but yeah, we're going to turn it in. Like every other corner, you want to let it roll to the center of the corner. And then use the throttle to help it finish that turn. So we're in second on this exit. Careful. And now here, you want to brake when this kind of gets into view, the little edge of this barrier. See where it's black? Right here. Braking. Still in second. Kind of wants to step out under you. And again, use the throttle to turn the car. And power out for... Yeah, you saw me shift there for 1:10.6. Now I can go quicker. A lot of people can go quicker. But that's just me personally. Well, that's going to be it for this track guide. It's the best I can do on short notice, and I'm going to, I don't know, see you guys at the next track, which I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah, I might do some for the B and C cars too, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, sim racing, Chewy side.